Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play the 7th Saga. I'm your host, Gamer Darius. Important note I suppose I should have made when it came to fighting the traitor apprentice. Only 5 of the characters can ever be the traitors, and that is Wilme, Ulven, Camille, Legis, and Valsu. Now, since I was Valsu, that only leaves 4, because for some reason, Esna and Lux are too good or too pure or something like that to even bother with the idea of, you know, taking over a place. I guess that's kind of because they have their own goals or whatnot, but regardless. So, huzzah. I have used the seeds, and we are off to the east. To the town of Bone, where we hope to find passage off and into the main part of the continent where a good chunk of the remainder of the game is going to be taking place. This is also where there's a bunch of divergent paths, which is actually one of the more interesting that this game does. If you're playing as either Esna or Lux, you can talk to the kid. You'll know who I'm talking about. Oh, you. Let's go ahead and defense up, just in case. Yeah, you'll know who I'm talking about once we get there, but there's a kid. He pretty much continues the plot. Oh, alright. Ice is nice. But if you are Esna, Lux, Esna or Lux, when you talk to the kid, and he's all like, "Is this Bone or Bunro?" And you tell him, "No, it's not Bonro." He asks you to take him to Bonro. And being such a good person, you decide, yeah, we'll do that. And then the uncle of this kid, who you bring him to, will then bring you to a significantly harder area than what is kosher, I suppose. It is rough. If you are Camille, Valsu, Legis, or Wilme, in this case I am Valsu, he will give you a remote control which you will use in a local cave. And then you can reach under the mountain relatively easily. Ooh. Hope increases my defense by 4. Oh, it's too bad I lost that a while ago. But I guess I'll buy some. And finally, if you're Ulven, there's an individual that you can talk to who will give you a key, which will allow you to go through a massive and rather dangerous tower that is directly to the west, but you gotta go through some mountains. And once you get out of the tower, you will be at the topmost point of the continent, which is ball-bustingly hard, if you're not careful. So you pretty much have to beeline to the nearest town. I thought my uncle said he was in Bonro. This is Bonro, isn't it? Nope. What? I'm in Bone, not Bonro? Thank you for telling me that. Is there anything I can do for you in return? Maybe. I found this when I got lost in the cave of Milto to the east. I don't know how to use it, but I'm sure it is something valuable. I'd like you to have it. When I picked up this remote control in the cave of Milto, I saw a strange man. I thought he disappeared through a wall. Yeah, spoilers. It's not that the dude disappeared through a wall. It's just it was a thing. So we're going to go back on up and into the cave of Milto. The next part I kind of want to try to proceed through as fast as possible. It involves 2 nations at war over iron, having to get one of the runes, but the rune is stolen, for lack of a better word. I say stolen, but it's just missing. Oh good, Cocoons. I won't lie, the Cocoons are pretty much one of the reasons why I had quit the idea of playing this game base when it came to this particular character. It's yeah. They will poison you, they will lower your defense, and they have thunder. Come on. I'm not even all that worried about leveling up anymore. I'm just like, I want to go. I want to get going. I want to get to the meat. Thanks for running away. It makes this a lot easier. I say as ice still only does like a third of most of these creatures' HP. Ice will carry me a good portion of the way through this game. It's just that it's very clearly starting to show its lack of versatility. And I think that there are monsters that are resistant against certain elements. So if you've got fire, then cool. And there's one boss in particular that is a giant pain in the ass, which I think will... oh, come on. Which will prove its point when I get to it. Come on. Kindly just die. You... and I don't even want to know what the hell comes out of these cocoons. No one even theorized about that. Just, no. I don't want to. Did I buy a lot? No, I did not. That's fine. Oh boy. I don't remember how to get through this place all that well. I think this has some enemies that are in the next continent over. Oh, defense up. Why am I I just got the star rune. Damn it. Okay. At the least these guys only hit for like 14 once I am defensed up. I keep on forgetting that I need to go buy mirrors too. Maybe once I get to the next town. Maybe. Nice. Ice, 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 baby. Don't mind the singing. Just trying to get through these tough battles without losing my sanity. Harder to do when you're petrified. At least those petrifications aren't lasting very long. Oh, come on. He didn't defense up, so I could... nope. Fine. Fine. I'll waste the 3 MP. Stone witches. They're not pleasant. Alright. Where the hell... Okay, cool. These guys. These are sages. They're super annoying because they actually have a decent magic, as evident by the fact that I nearly died. But they do have a limited amount of MP, so they will try to MP capture me eventually. Especially if they keep on missing like they do. I could be using the Force Shield spell just in case, but I think now that I've got my power up, yeah, bonk. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-bum. A bunch of the enemies are starting to have a actually decent amount of experience points too. Is it up here? Where the hell was it? Damn it, I just went around in a circle. Dara gets lost in a freaking cave that is so goddamn simple. This is what happens when you don't play a video game that you claim to really like. Well, this is what happens when I play a video game that I claim to really like. Oh god, you guys make a return. Wait. Star Room. Suck it. Probably should just use power. Yeah, that would have been smart. I say as I continue to use ice. And then this guy's gotta be a giant pain in the ass. Fight. Come on. You guys get what I'm saying, though, here. Everything does feel a little bit slower when playing as Valsu. And that's gotta be mostly just because I've gotta... He's a character that you have to set up to be decent. Which is gonna make a certain section of the game a giant pain in the ass. Hello, Sage. Excuse me while I increase my power before slapping you in the face with my stick. Oh god, my MP. Oh god, that was all my MP. Eh. These guys can heal and they can revive other monsters as well. So, kill them fast. Because they will wreck your day. Go ahead and herb one more time. Now don't quote me on this. I think one of the more sound strategies to do against those guys is to hit them with an MP catcher before they can use MP catcher on you. Because again, enemies have a limited amount of stuff. MP, that's the word. So, if you can steal it from them before they use anything, then, yeah, all of... Game hates me. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. Game hates me. Because all it takes is one of these jerks to manage to get a defense down on me, and then I am supper. Power. I probably should agility. I think this is the longest I've been in the Cave of Milto. Don't quote me on that. Alright. Oh, come on. I'm just worried for crits. Once I kill one of them, I'll try to get a little bit of MP and healing from the other one. Son of a tank monkey. There we go. That's the defense down. I am going to rectify that. Excellent. Let's go ahead and MP catch her first. A little bit of MP first. I think it always takes as much as it can up to 40, so I think I just removed all of this guy's MP. Regardless, I win. Actually, I came out of that fight better than I came into that fight, now that I think about it. Oh, there it was. Aha. And remote control. Did I seriously miss that on the first round? Whatever. Sci-fi stuff. Ah, finally someone has found me. I've kept a secret for all these years, but since you found me, I'll show you what it is. This is a submarine I invented. People in the town believe it is a dinosaur. I once heard that Lake Flus Fles, and Lake Hargu are connected at the bottom. I wanted to verify the story, so I built this submarine. I found that the story was true. If you want to go to the north side of the mountain, travel underwater by a submarine instead of trying to cross over the mountain. Would you like to try it? Sure. Let's go. You'll enjoy the scenery. And welcome to the town of Dwayne. Perhaps named after Dwayne Johnson. Hey, okay. There's honestly not too much in this place. There's a few items on the floor we can pick up. I don't think that there's any better weapon for Valsu. Nah. It's gonna be a little bit till that. I say a little bit. Might be a lot, depending on how terrible my luck is. Hello, ma'am. I would like... Already got hope, so we're good. So, there's a few things on in this area. Right here, there is a herb 2, which is nice. I do like herbs. Herb 2s are really nice. Ooh. Can start buying bottles of ice. Heck it. To heck with it, I say. I will buy your whole stock, sir. Then I'll buy some potions. Maybe some antidotes. Also, fun fact, I'm not sure how many people actually know this about 7th Saga and Elnard. You can actually use the left shoulder button in order to just confirm. So you could quite literally, if you masterfully know how the hell to work this game, play this one-handed. It's pretty cool. Also nice when you're just trying to take notes or you're trying to navigate a walkthrough. Which, I don't know, in 1993 there weren't any walkthroughs for this. Besides maybe a book that you could purchase. Let's buy some antidotes as well. I'd say buy waters, but again, those are literally useless. I suppose I could buy them as a far less effective jewel. You know, rubies and whatnot. Anyways. True. I believe it was here. Yeah, Cloak of Fire. There are few accessories in this game that actually do anything, and those that do don't tell you what they do. Bottle of Fossil is nice. So let's see. Our current defense with the Scurf is a 10. If we equipped the Fire Cloak, it is still a 10. Oh wait, no, that replaces the... Shit. That replaces armor, not accessory. How better is that? That is way better. Okay, cool. Cool. I won't lie, I've never used the cloak because I've never played Valsu, so I didn't know that it was that much better for him. Ma'am, could you kindly move out of the way? I need to go save the world or something. Thank you. But the Cloak of Fire also acts as a resistance object. It will allow us to resist fire. Go figure. We're gonna use the map really quick. So we want to head right and then up a buttload. We're gonna come to one of the main plotty areas of the game. Oh, goody, more sages. Can I escape? Yes. So, of note, Ulven would be allowed to go into the Grim Tower, which will lead to another tower on the far north side of the continent. And that place is Hell. Hi. Forget whether or not you're much of a threat. Damn it, I keep on forgetting to use the star room. Not you. You. Okay. I see his gimmick and I hate it. But yeah, that area of the game is extremely dangerous. Especially for the level that we're at this point. Even with the correct, quote-unquote, stats that we have, our level would make it so as that's a pain. What was your name again? I forgot what this thing was. I just remember making one joke about whenever he does anything, he looks like he's doing the boy thing. Defeat. How appropriate for its name. Could have saved myself like 5 MP there, but anyways. And the area that Lux and Esuna could have gone to is another kind of dangerous place. Oh, goody. Called Pandam. That was it. Pandam. Don't really remember how much more dangerous it was, but I think it's along the same sort of lines as where Ulven would have came out. Did I cast? I did. I did it again. I am super glad that we had that Cloak of Fire. Valsu, you're killing me, man. Red Demon. So, it seems that the progression of powers of Demon is normal, blue, red. Shit. Okay, I don't want to deal with you. No, I said I don't want to deal with you. I mean, my defense isn't bad, I just don't want to deal with you. Thank you. Now, keep in mind, too, that we could go to the tower that Ulven is, quote-unquote, only allowed to go to. We just can't go through it. We can collect a good majority of the treasure, but we can't, like, go in one way and then out the other. Okay, I think I'm hugging the wall, the ocean too much. I need to be more inland to hit the next town. Dang it. It's only Sage. I'm not sure about the defeats still, but again, one of the reasons why I'm unsure about half the shit in this game anymore is just because it's been so long since I played. So I'm like, yeah, sure, defeats. They're not a threat? I don't know. Took 40 of my MP. Jerk. I'm gonna use the star room just in case. Sure. I mean, at the least the sages still died, so. Oh, I suppose another thing, I probably... Did I bring it up? I don't remember if I brought it up. And there it is. Town. The brains that you find are actually able to drop an item called the recovery. No, I did bring that up. Pardon me. It's been a while. It's been a game. It's been a game. Anyway, so this town is either Belaine or Telaine, I can never remember. Industrial town of Belaine. So, Bellin is a town known for its weaponsmiths. You can tell this by the fact that there is basically only weapon shops in this entire place. Oh, hey, one armory. Yay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. But, alas, their prices are gouged right now simply because of the fact that the local town of Telaine, who has been producing the iron, hasn't really been able to produce as much iron, so they've been jacking up their prices, which is understandable, if not a little dickish. There is only one weapon that we want in this area right now. I should be able to get it. Yeah, I should be able to sell one of my gemstones and be just fine. Do I have a sapphire? I do. Now, I just need to figure out which one of these places it is. Nope. So prepare to hear. Now this guy's just yep. Strangely enough, the prices of, well, I guess it's not that strange. The prices of the swords are doubled essentially, but any of the other weapons are not. I'm a blacksmith. I forge swords and armor out of the ore from Telaine. Thanks. It's gonna be one of these lower rows, I think. Acts like a child trying to make a toy. Took me 3 years to make this sword. Can you tell that is great? Good. I'll make a sacrifice and sell it for 5,000. I think this is it. Name of this sword shall be Muramasa. Take good care of it. So, our confusion staff is 14. With the Muramasa, one of the only weapon. Oh, yeah, that is a nice boost. Good 12 boost. With the Muramasa, I think this is like the only sword that Dudicus can actually wield, which is neat. Why am I saving again? Just so I don't have to purchase that again if something happens. Right. Actually, before I do anything else in this town, I'm going to go up further to the next. And then we'll call it an episode there, because that town is slightly more important than this one. Can I? How much damage? Yeah, okay. I still need to power. Miss me. Bonk. Why is my agility just suddenly so goddamn bitchin'? Just goddamn. Defeated the defeat with little problem. Anyways. So, naturally the solution here is that we have to go up to Telaine. And we're going to save here and call an episode, because what happens and ensues next is a little bit tedious, but it's going to open up the next big and final big grind fest for the game. In that I will spend as long as possible grinding there until either I go insane or the last of my patience for any sort of grinding ever possibly existing finally goes bye-bye. Not even joking. Like, next thing is going to be I'll fight like 2 equivalency of bosses and then grind. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.